This is my second video on Sony PJ410 camera. In the first video I have shown you the physical build of the camera and the physical buttons and available features. In this video I will take you through the complete settings tour. So you will learn what settings to be used and what all are hidden features of this camera. Remember, all the settings are available only when you are in shooting mode. If you are in a playback mode, most of the settings will not be shown. So while you are on the shooting mode, you need to click on menu. You also have something called my buttons. These are my buttons right here. So you can customize them if you would like. You can change those buttons. So when we click menu, we will be presented with this settings menu. Here you have again the same settings: shooting mode, movie or photo. Now always, if you would like to shoot the videos and then take photos, always make sure it is set on movie mode. If you select image, then you will not be able to shoot the videos. And the second thing is camera and mic. Here most of people, if you are more into the photography stuff, if you want to customize your settings, you can customize your white balance. And it has one real good feature here. Apart from your manual white balance settings like the intelligent auto, and you have the night mode, indoor. Apart from that, if you see this button, you click on it. So selecting this button will automatically, let's say I am recording in this environment wherein we have certain lighting arrangement. If you click on this set button right here, after selecting it from the joystick, if you click set, it selected the background white balance automatically, and then it sets and it starts shooting accordingly. This is a very cool feature, and I have tried many videos with this, and this is the best for shooting in different lighting arrangements. So let's turn it back to auto now. So just like white balance, you have exposure settings. By default it is set to auto. You can select manual, and then once you set manual, these buttons will be activated and you can adjust them. I have set it to auto now. Similarly for focus, let's press OK. Then again go back to settings. That's about focus, exposure and white balance. We have IRIS. Again the same kind of setting, you set manual and then adjust it here. As I record most of the videos for YouTube, I don't do all the settings manually. I am scared that I might mess it up. Shutter speed, even you can change the shutter speed. Low lux is nothing, but if you are recording in a low light situation, then this is really helpful. So here you have scene selection. So mine is set to auto now. You can set it to night scene, sunrise, sunset. As you can see, the image things are changing a bit. Okay, let me adjust my tripod. And this is for landscape. Picture effect, there are some nice preloaded picture effects like toy movies, pop, whatever it is. And then the most important thing that Sony brags about, the steady shot. I have tested it, it's really good and really effective. If you turn it off, you will know what I really mean. So in my next video I will show some of the video samples with image stabilization enabled and some with disabled. Digital zoom. As this camera has 30x optical zoom and 60x extended zoom, in the 60x extended zoom, though it is crossing the optical zoom limitation, still it will not affect your image quality. So that is what the extended zoom is, that is 60x. Apart from the 60x, you have 350x digital zoom as well. I insist you turn it off because when you are recording outdoors, whenever you are zooming into an object, if it crosses the 60x extended zoom, then when it gets into digital zoom effect, your video quality falls a lot. I mean, it will become really worse. So I always turn it off. If you are still interested, then you can probably turn it on and then use it. So whenever you are recording the video, if the light is behind the object, it will adjust accordingly. And you have face detection, smile shutter, smile sensitivity. These are all standard available features, so I don't have to explain them much. And this is one more interesting thing about Sony. If you go to this voice setting, we have something called built-in Zune Mic. I have turned it off now. So what it does is, if you're zooming on an object and if that object is also a source of audio, for example, if someone is speaking some 10 meters away from us, and if you're zooming to them, along with the video, even the audio will be zoomed. So in my next video, I will put a sample of that as well. So if you turn it on and then zoom on the object, its voice will also be zoomed. And you have wind noise reduction and mic reference level. So here you can adjust how, whether your voice should be low or normal. So as I told you in the beginning, we have some My buttons there which you can customize. I will show it to you again. So these are My buttons. These are 3 My buttons. So you can customize them. Go to My button and you can select the one which you want. So let's select low lux is already selected. Let's say picture effect, and which one you want to replace it. As it allows only 3, you will have to replace one. So let's replace the low lux one. Okay. So you see here, picture effect is added. That's one cool feature. And then we have grid lines, that's standard, even available on all the smartphones. And the display settings. So that's about camera and mic settings. We have image quality and size. Here recording mode, you can set different qualities for your audio and video. So right now I have selected the maximum quality, which is the highest quality. Remember, if you select this quality, then you will not be able to take still images while recording the video. However, if you set it to high quality, then you can. Frame rate, you can set it to 50i or 50p. Of course, as the 50i is the latest technology, I'll put it to 50i. Dual video recording, as you might have seen in many of the advertisements, along with one of the video, it will record a high definition video and a normal size video. So that normal size video can be shared in your Facebook, YouTube, etc. And you can keep the high definition video for editing later. So as I do not want that feature, I have turned it off. File format, both are equally good, so you can select any one of them. This is for HD. Image size, always keep it to the maximum thing, because the image quality of this camera is not really good, to be very frank. So it's always better you select the highest quality for it. That's about image quality and size. Wireless, most interesting thing, you can control this camera with a smartphone. We'll give a separate demo in another video for controlling through Wi-Fi. So once you click on finish, exit, then it will exit out of the wireless mode. Multi-camera control, you can connect different cameras to this device. You have airplane mode. So if you are traveling in an aeroplane, if they don't want you to turn on the Wi-Fi feature, if you turn it on, all the radioactive features will be disabled. WPS button, I am sure you will know it. If you have a wireless router or something, if you have WPS button, you can configure this within the network. And you can customize access point settings. You can edit the device name, MAC address, and so as I showed you earlier, it has a password when you try to control it from the smartphone. So if you want to reset that password, you can reset it here. And if you select network info reset, it will reset everything entirely. That's about wireless. And we have playback functions. Nothing much. Here you have your media and the way they are displayed. Either you can display them like this or in a 3D format. So in this format you have to select the dates. So these are the videos I have. Alright, that's about playback function. Here you can delete multiple images at once or everything at once. Now the main settings page. Here you can change the format, and if you think some of the images are corrupted, you can repair them. You can change the file number series. You can adjust the volume of your speaker. You can delete all the music, and you have connectivity options, how you want to connect it to TV. It should be 69, or you have 4.3 as well. And HDMI resolution, it will adjust according to, if you select auto, it will adjust according to your destination device. If it's a TV or a laptop, depending on its resolution, it will adjust itself. Control from HDMI, I will give a demo on this in my next video. So you can control your camera using the HDMI, and you have USB connect. You can connect it using USB cable. Oops. Okay, and you can customize how the USB connection should work. You can set it as mass storage, auto, or MTP. If you select MTP, then you'll have to use the application. So I always set it for mass storage. So keep it on, because whenever you have connected your camera to your laptop or a computer, it will simultaneously charge your camera. I don't know what this LEO in setting is all about. Okay, let's go to next setting. Beep. If you turn it on, your camera will keep making sound every time you select or move the joystick. It's pretty annoying, so I have turned it off. Monitor brightness, this is your camera monitor brightness. Language setting, English, power save. If you want to turn it off, you can turn it off. However, if you are a bit lazy to close it every time, then it's better you turn it on, keep it on. So even if you forget to turn the device off, it will turn it off automatically. So initialize is nothing but it will reset everything to default. I don't want to try that. Demo mode, it's for retailers. Okay, you can set the date and time settings here. Summer time for daylight savings. It's very much feature rich. That's one reason why I'm not able to include everything in one place. Alright, that was the quick It was not real quick though, it's almost 20 minutes now. So this is the review about the settings options in this camera. These are all the settings, and I will be showing a demonstration of one the most unique features. So most of the features are common to all the camcorders. However, I will show some of the unique features in my next video. Thank you. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned and subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.